very important article on the Torah codes and Kiruv Rechokim by Rabbi Daniel Mechanic. Now, important to point out that the word Kiruv Rechokim is really outreach, bringing people who are far away from the Torah, from Judaism, to it. So in the article is the following. Dr. Barry Simon has chosen to publicly attack both the scientific codes research and the integrity of Eshet Torah presentation of codes in their ongoing Kiruv Rechokim efforts. Although the answer to his questions and concerns can be found in Mr. Witztum's accompanying article and at the Torah Code website, there is still a need to clarify a number of other important issues, and the first one is the authoritative sources for codes. It is important to emphasize at the outset that neither Doron Vitsu nor Dr. Eliyahu Rips discovered the fact that God deliberately inserted ELS codes, acquisition letter sequences, in the Torah. That information is hidden in various ways within the verse and letters of the Torah. Is it well known and established part of our tradition? The Rokeach, also 100 years ago, in his introduction to the Torah, and the Ramak, Ramoshe Kodiver, the Rebbe of the Revised Kluya, Parats Rimonim, in his book Pardes Rimonim, Shar Lamed, the 30th gate, mentions the phenomenon here under discussion of God encoding hidden information through the skipping of letters. Furthermore, Rabbeinu Bachye, also about 800 years ago, in Bereshit, which is Genesis, chapter 1, verse 21, brings also the code. Rav Avraham Abulafia, the famous Kabbalist long time ago, in his book, which is called Imre Shefer, the chapter of Aseret HaDibros, the Ten Commandments, and the Ramak, all asserted not just the simple fact that deliberately placed ELS codes exist, but provided explicit example of them. It is clear from Doron Witztum and Dr. Rips on several occasions, together with Rav Shlomo Zalman Auerbach Zatzal, he testifies that Rav Auerbach approved of the code's research, but also strongly encouraged the use of this material in Kiruv Rechokim efforts. Numerous prominent Rosh Yeshivas, Rebbe Yeshivas, and Rabbonim, rabbis, have personally and through God's presentation at the discovery seminars. Among those who have attended and gone on record as supporting the use are the Rosh Yeshiva of Eshet Torah, Zatzal Yaakov Weinberg, Rav Shmuel Kamenetsky, Rav Moshe Aneman, and Rav Meir Kagan. In fact, Mr. Harold Gans, a former senior cryptologic mathematician with the United States National Security Agency for 28 years, has had a number of long discussions about the codes with Rav Moshe Heinemann. Despite the recent controversy surrounding the topic, Rabbi Heinemann remains emphatic in characterizing the cause as absolutely part of our tradition and a Kiddush Hashem to teach it. In addition to consulting with poskim, people who are content with laws of the Torah, we have been scrupulous, of course, in obtaining confirmation of the ongoing research by independent scientific experts. The presentation of this material to the public has been handled with a high level of integrity, objectively, and professionalism. In light of this fact, we continue to receive approval for the teaching of codes from universally recognized Gdolim, great people, and Torah authorities, who are